Hello everyone, so welcome back. So today I will be showing you how to do granny square coasters. So I have made two of the same pattern but different combinations. So each I've made 6 of them and I'll show a new combination to how to start with it. Today we'll do the coaster with these two combination and we will begin with this baby pink. So to begin we will do our very first loop, that is we'll just tie it with the hand. Hold your yarn in both the hands and the shorter one towards your right. So apply pressure here so that you're holding both of your threads and you pass the thread through your finger trying to make a circle, and once you have that you pass the shorter yarn through the circle and then pull it right. So now if you see, if you pull the longer thread or the yarn, you can adjust your yarn accordingly. Now any crochet design that will begin with a chain, so for this one we would require a chain of 4. So we have the initial loop that we tied and then my hook inside, so you yarn over, pull it through, so that becomes count 1. Again yarn over, pull it through, count 2, 3 and 4. So that's your very first chain that you've made of 4. And always remember, do not tighten it too much because you need to insert your hook inside and then it gives you a good design if it is pretty loose, not too loose, not too tight. Okay, so now we have our very first chain. So now we meet the ends, so we join this end to form a small circle. So all you have to do is a slip stitch. So insert your hook to the very first stitch and drag the yarn from the first stitch that you inserted hook in, and then again from the second loop. So there's no multiple yarning over, it's just one yarn over and then you pull through the stitch. Now if you pull your work a bit, you can see a small circle. So that's your very first circle that you have made. Since our chain is just 4, you just have to drag a little or pull through the chain to make that space over there. So now we are going to start with a chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So that's your chain. Now we are going to do a double crochet. So yarn over, insert it inside the circle and yarn over again. So now if you see, you have 3 loops. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there you go. So this will be our first chain, this is our second chain. So just to meet the height of the 3 chain that we have made initially, we need to do a double crochet. So let me show that again. So you yarn over, insert in between the circle, yarn over, now you have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's your very first 3 chain that you have made. Now you make a chain of 3 to make the corner, and then again 3, then corner, again 3, then corner and again 3. So ideally we are making a set of 4 of 3 chains. Okay, so once you have done this, the next step is to chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so now all you have to do is yarn over, insert, yarn over, you have 3, yarn over by 2, yarn over again and then 1. So this is ideally that becomes your corner for the granny square. Okay, so we will repeat our chains or the double crochet, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, again insert, yarn over, and there you go. So this is one of the corners. So it's coming in circle for now, but once you finish with all the 4, you will see the square bit that's showing up. Okay, Now again 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert, yarn over, there's 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. So again 2 more. You can pull your work a bit so that you have that space. Again 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now if you see, your square is kind of visible. So this is one corner, second corner, third corner, and now we are just going to make a fourth corner. So we need a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. So now, as I've said before, so whenever we are trying to meet any end, we have to do a slip stitch. So now if you see, this is our very first stitch. So you can see 1, 2 and 3. So we slip stitch or slip knot on the third chain. Okay, so as again 1, 2 and 3. So you insert your hook inside the third stitch and then pull over 1 and again pull over the second one. So there you go. So now if you see, there is a square that you can see. Yeah, so 3 and a corner, 3 and a corner, 3 and a corner and 3, and this is a corner. So now again we do the same thing. We do a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. But if you see, so again we have to keep doing the 3 chain and a corner, so it's already in the end. So instead of doing 2 more chains that will come over it, we do a single stitch. That is, in total there are 4 chain, because we have to compensate for the gap over here, and yarn over, pull through, basically doing a double crochet, yarn pull over through 2 and pull over 2 again. So there you go. So that's our very first chain. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So if you see, we have another corner. So now here we are doing a chain of 3, because now as it is growing we need to increase our count of 3. So again I'll do a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. That's our very first corner, and you will again do a double crochet inside the same edge where you have done the first 3s. Okay, so yarn over, insert, pull through 2 and pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So now if you see, this is one of the corner that we have made, and we have 3 set, and now we are going to move to this corner. So remember, this will be our corner. So to add up, so meet up this gap, we need to do chain 1. So just a chain 1, then yarn over, do a double crochet again, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, okay. So as I was saying, this will be one of our corner. So 3 is done. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. We need 2 more of these, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. There you go. So if you see, it's already forming a square. So now again, right on top of this, we just need a chain 1 because this is our corner. So now again we do a double crochet in this corner. So if you see, I did a chain 3 and then I went ahead, I'm going ahead to do the next 3 to form the corner. There you go. So that's 1, 2 and 3, and I have to do a next corner. Now yarn over, so pull through 2, pull through 2. So we have to make 3 chains or 3 stitches to form a corner. Okay, so now there's 3. So now if you see, this is a very initial chain that we have done. So now to make the corner, we need a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, again yarn over, pull through 2, through 2. So we need 3, right? So this is the first 3 that we did, then the 2, and initially when we started we did a chain of 3, so that will be joining here. So to join that, we have to get into the third stitch that we have done initially. So here we see 1, 2 and 3. So we do a slip stitch to join these ends. So insert, pull through the first stitch that you inserted and the second. You are ready with the square and the corners all perfectly done. So we continue the same format over and over. So we again begin with chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. So now if you see here, the chain has come in the very end. However, we need a 3 set, so we can continue doing it in the same rather than going to the next. So yarn over, 2 and 2, again yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Here this is our corner. So if you see, these are, so as the design gets bigger, we need 3 set in between so that we can reach the corner. So here this will be the middle part, okay, and since here it was like direct corner, we are building just the corner, but here we need an additional 3 in between the corners to increase the size of our pattern. So now if you see, this is a chain 3 that we have done. Now this will be the corner that we are forming, and to just pass on the 3 on the bottom, we do a chain 1 to compensate for that gap, and then we again start doing a chain of 3 stitches. Okay, so we have done our 3 chain here, and then since this is the corner, we do a chain of 3 and then repeat the 3 in the same hole or the same corner that we did before. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we need 1 more. Done. So you see, it's already trying to form that square or that edge. So now again we have 3 on the bottom, so we compensate that with chain 1, and then since this is the between, so now here if you see, this is our corner and this is the between part, so we only do a chain 3 over here. So do a double crochet of 3 stitches. That's done. And now again we go, we have reached the corner. So to compensate with this 3, we do a chain of 1 and then again 3. Oops. Insert it in the corner. That's our first chain. Second. Third. And then we need 3 more, but before that we need the corner, so we do a chain of 3 and then again 3 chains, 3 stitches. Done. So if you see, we are done with first corner, the second corner, third corner will come here, and the fourth corner. So again we do a single stitch or the 1 chain to meet the gap, and then 3 in between here, then single stitch, then 3 here, then a chain 3 and 3 more to form the corner. So repeat the same pattern what we did for the previous 2 times, and we'll meet at the end over here. Now here if you see, I've finished all the 4 corners. I've done this corner, that is the last final corner, and now we have to meet these ends. So we do a slip knot. So this is I've just finished the 3rd stitch, and we just meet the gap over here by chain 1, and then you insert on the very 3rd chain of your first one. So 1, 2 and 3. So you insert, pull through and pull through again. So there you go. So that's the so this was the first square, second square and third square complete. We got to do another square as well. So again chain 3. So now if you see, it's in the very end. So the 2 more stitches that comes in will come behind it, that when we finish the whole square we can fix it over here. So since it's in the very end, we go to the next chain or the next loop. Okay, so since to meet this gap we chain 1, so that is in total I have 4. Yarn over, pull through 2. That's my first stitch, second and the third. Okay, so now here what happens is we have 2 more. So this is a corner, this is a corner, so we have 2 more in between stitches or the hole. So we do a 3, 3 and then corner. So if I show you, so this is our first 3. To meet the gap I chain 1 because this is our very end corner. So now start doing 3, 1, 2 and 3. And then for the corner chain 3, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, 2, and then we need 1 more. Done. So that's our very first corner. Now if you see, to the next corner we have 2 more bunch or the circle in between. So we just put 3, 3 in between and then do a corner. So to meet the gap we chain 1 and just do a chain 3, and then again we have to meet the gap here because here is our corner. If this was a corner, we would probably do a corner with the chain 3, but since this is here, we just again do a chain 1 and then another 3, because as our pattern goes bigger, we have to keep increasing the size by adding these 3 in between. So 3 and 3 done. Now comes the corner. So chain 1 and then you add 3 and chain 3 and 3 more, and then you go all the way around. So we do chain 3. You can forward till the if you are comfortable, you can finish this whole square or this round, and then we can meet at the end of this round. So I'll just show this one. So that is our 3. Now since this is a corner, we do a chain, then 2, second one, and the third. Done. So that is our second corner. So we have done with this second. So again you go 3, 3 and the corner, 3, 3 and the corner, and then we will meet over here. So also take time to check your work back and make sure you have added all the 3, and do not pull your thread too tight because it might end up cringing like this. So make sure you let your tension loose so that it opens wide and nice. So now I'm at the end of the 4th round or the square. So I've done 2 over here, and the third one we have at the very beginning that we've done. So we join it with a slip knot, 1, 2 and 3. Just insert your hook, yarn over 1 and then yarn over the second loop. There you go. So we have the perfect square. So if this is the size that you want, you can stop, but however I will merge it or change a color to give that very nice look in the end. So here all you have to do is your final thread. So just yarn this over inside the loop and just hold it there, cut the yarn and then just pull through, and then you tighten it over here. So there you go. So if you want to finish, this is how you tighten the yarn, and then later you can cut it off, but now since I am going to do another round, I will be joining red. So insert your hook from behind, drag this over, and then just tie a knot at the end. A single knot would be fine, or double knot, however you want to secure. So there it is. So I've secured my color and I will hold my 2 threads. Now insert your hook all the way from the front. So now this is like your hoop. Okay, so now again, as I said, I will be doing the final round, so I will start by doing chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and then I will, since it's almost in the end, I will make 3 chains right over here. So yarn over 2, yarn over 2, and again yarn over and pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So now as the pattern is getting bigger, we need to increase our count. So if you see, before the corner we have so from this corner we have 1, 2 and 3. So we will be just inserting 3, 3, 3 and then do the corner. So now this is a corner. To match this, I will chain 1, insert, pull through, and pull through 2. So that's a second, or the the third chain, 3 chain of the second or the third one. And then now to meet the gap, now we are on the way to do the corner, so chain 1, and then we'll insert. So we are ideally supposed to do 3 and a chain of 3, and then again 3 chain. So insert, pull through 2, pull through 2, so 3 sets of double crocheted, another 1, done. So that's the 3. Now you chain 3 to form that corner. Now again you do 3 in the same hole or the same gap. And the third one. Okay, so now our next corner is all the way here, so you need to put 3, 3, 3, and then do the corner. So to meet the gap, chain 1, insert, then again chain 1 for the gap, and then 3, and then again chain 1 and then 3, and the corner. So keep doing that, repeat that all the way till the end, and let's meet here. We are at the final stage, so I've completed the whole 5th round, and then now I just have to do a slip stitch to join this. So 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, draw off through that, and draw to the second. And there you go. And then you loop over, pull through 1, and then cut your thread, and then pull through. Tighten it there, right there. Your granny square coaster is ready. I have made a set of 6 to go with that. All of same design and same size. And there it is. So please do try this and let me know in the comment section if you had any difficult parts to follow, and I will assist you. And thank you.